Hello, thank you so much for joining me today for this energizing and, dare I say, fun Vinyasa flow. We're going to get started in a comfortable seat. So go ahead and take any shape that feels really welcome and spacious in your body. There is absolutely no right or wrong way to begin your practice today. Just settling into a shape and finding sensation. Inviting your thoughts to gently slide away from the day you might have just had or the day that's laid out in front of you. Put down your to-do list, the weight of your responsibilities. Invite your energy to settle. Awareness beginning to trickle into your body, sweeping across your internal landscape. Notice what you feel, both physically and energetically. Notice what is raising its hand, wanting your attention, and any sensations, any emotions that might be lurking somewhere in the shadows, there but perhaps a little hard to reach. Go ahead and take a slow, wide, and deep breath in. Part your lips and let that breath just melt out of your mouth. Beautiful. Again, slow, wide, and spacious sip of air. Sigh it away. Begin to reach up towards the sky with your arms, radiating out of your fingertips, lifting up and out of your waist, and have a bit of a wiggle here, pressing into one side of the body and then the other. Stretching through your rib cage, down through your armpits, and up towards your fingertips. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, take a slow twist to the right side of your space, bringing your left hand towards your right leg and your right fingertips acting like an anchor behind you, grounding into this space. Take a sip of air, let your spine grow a little bit longer, and use your exhale really intentionally to soften, to melt just a bit deeper. Use your next breath in to sweep your right arm up and over towards your left leg. Begin to round your spine, drawing your chin towards your chest, pressing the back of your rib cage into the space behind you. And again, have a bit of a wiggle. Press the back of your ribs behind you, let them shift side to side. And then keeping your elbows stacked, release your fingertips from your legs and find a bind that feels comfortable in your body. So it could be that the backs of your hands meet, or maybe you explore bringing your palms together. Begin to lift your elbows so they come in line with your shoulders and actively press them away from your body. Notice that space between your shoulder blades get a little wider. And on your next breath in, lift your elbows, let your gaze follow your thumbs. And as you exhale, pull your elbows towards your belly button, dropping your chin towards your chest. One more time. Breathing your elbows up as you gently arch your spine and lift your gaze. With that exhale, curl your elbows in, round your spine as you broaden through the back of your body. On your next breath in, untangle your arms, reach your fingertips towards the sky. And as you exhale, cactus your elbows, gently drawing your heart forward between your shoulders. Take a breath in as you find length, reach your fingertips back up. Exhale again, cactus your arms. Take a breath in, lifting your arms up towards the sky, and on your next breath out, take a slow twist to the left side of your mat. Right hand finding your left thigh, left fingertips grounding into the earth behind you. Take a spacious inhale. Use your exhale to soften into this shape. Notice where your gaze wants to land, how far back your head wants to turn. Keeping your right hand where it is, lift your left arm up and over towards your right leg. Round your spine, draw your chin towards your chest and press the back of your ribcage into the space behind you, shifting side to side. Let sensation start to build, get louder. Keeping your elbows stacked, release your hands and again find a bind. Pull your elbows up in line with your shoulders and move them away from your body. Breathe into the back of your heart. On your next inhale, lift your elbows. Let your gaze lift with your thumbs. And with your exhale, pull your elbows towards your belly button, melting your chin towards your chest. One more breath in as you lift your elbows. Gentle arch through your spine. Exhale, pull your elbows in, dropping your chin down towards your chest. Begin to untangle your arms, reach your fingertips towards the sky. As you exhale, cactus your elbows, draw your heart forward between your shoulders. Take a lengthening breath in, lift your arms up. Long breath out. Draw your elbows out wide and then pull them in towards your waist. Slide your fingertips away from you. Take a soft bow over your legs. Gently rocking side to side. Staying connected to the earth through your seat. Very little effort through your head, your jaw, and your neck. And then from here, we're going to make our way into a tabletop. So rolling over your shins, or maybe bring your heels to one side. And then with your knees underneath your hips, walk your hands about a handprint further away from your knees than you normally would. So we're in this long tabletop shape, giving your spine lots of space as you begin to ripple backwards and forwards, exploring the length of your breath as you wave forward and then wave back. So really take your time, don't rush. It might be that you stay with this backwards and forwards motion. If you want to, you can absolutely begin to spill out of this shape as much as you want, exploring the body, exploring the sensations. Maybe pressing yourself to the left and to the right, circling forwards, circling backwards. Maybe dropping the front of your hips towards the mat before you wave your hips back towards your heels into a child's pose. Take one more round of breath as you explore. And then begin to tuck your toes, press the floor away as you lift your hips. Let's meet in a moving downward dog, pedaling out through your legs. Maybe shaking your head out, yes and no. Feel this shape in your body, feel it in your breath. Take your time to settle in. Then begin to lift your heels, curl your chin towards your chest and really slowly, maybe half the speed you normally would, roll forward towards a high plank. And with your exhale, begin to bend your knees as you arch your spine and slide your hips back. And then up, downward facing dog. Again, inhale, tip forward, lift your heels, curl your chin towards your chest. Long and unhurried exhale, bend your knees, arch your spine, and slide your hips back and up, downward facing dog. One more breath in, lifting your heels, roll forward into a high plank. And as you exhale, move through your vinyasa, begin to bend your elbows, maybe lowering all the way down onto your tummy or finding an up dog. Pressing into your palms, keeping your collarbones broad, and then meeting back in a downward facing dog. Let's do that one more time. Inhale to roll forward. Remember not to rush. Exhale, move through your flow, finding your back bend. Breathing into your heart space, and then pressing the floor away as you lift your hips, downward facing dog. Begin to tiptoe your feet towards your hands. Let's meet in a really heavy fold at the front of our mats, grounding into your feet,
Finding a bit of a gentle sway from side to side, maybe catching hold of opposite elbow, noticing that subtle shift of weight from foot to foot. Then release your elbows, find a halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Press into your feet as you root down to rise up. Lifting your arms up over your head. And as you exhale, pull your hands down towards your heart space in prayer. Use your next breath in to open your arms wide like wings. Press your thumbs behind you and keep your knees soft. As you exhale, bend your knees, press your hips towards the back of your mat and wrap your arms around your shoulders. Press into your feet, straighten your legs, open your arms wide like wings, lifting through the front of your heart. Exhale, bend your knees. Sink your hips and wrap your arms around your shoulders. One more time. Inhale. Open the front of your body towards the sky, lifting your gaze, arms out wide. Exhale. Bend your knees. Give yourself a gentle hug. Press into your feet. Lift yourself up. Fingertips to the sky. And as you exhale, take a slow swan dive all the way down into your fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, sink back into your fold. Begin to root into your right foot. Step your left foot off your mat all the way over to the right side. Take a bend through your right knee. Ground into your left hand and begin to pull your right arm up towards the sky. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, float your right hand down to the mat. Untangle your legs, bring your left foot back underneath your hip. Come into your chair. Sink your hips, roll the weight into your heels. Take a breath in, let energy swell. Exhale, melt over your legs as you lift your hips and bow forward. Ground into your left foot. Step your right foot all the way off your mat to the left. Bend into your left knee, bringing your right hand down to the mat and peel your left arm up. Let your gaze spiral upwards. And then bring your left hand all the way back down. Step your right foot underneath your hip. Find your chair shape. Weight rolling towards your heels. Maybe you pick up your toes and give them a bit of a wiggle. Breathe in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale, sink back into your fold. Bring your hands to the mat and step your feet back. Downward facing dog. Take a breath in, lift your heels, begin to tip forward, rolling towards your high plank. Exhale, bend your knees, gently arch your spine and slide your hips back. And then up to the sky, downward facing dog. Nice. Take a breath in, lift your right leg up. As you exhale, pull your knee towards your right elbow. This is slow, this is strong. Inhale, find a three-legged dog. Uncoil, find space. And then draw your knee towards your nose. Really press into your hands as you round your spine. Inhale, three-legged dog. Radiate through your right heel. And then step your foot in between your thumbs. Pivot your back heel down. And then lead with your left fingertips as you spiral up and open into a warrior two. Take a moment to roll your shoulders. Release any tension through your elbows, your wrists, and your fingertips. And then sink into your right knee. Soften your shoulders and let your gaze drift over your right hand. From here, we're going to flip your palms and press your thumbs behind you, lifting through the front of your heart. And as you exhale, draw your chin towards your chest. Begin to round your spine, sweep your fingertips towards the opposite shoulders, giving yourself a big hug. Again, inhale to open your arms wide like wings, lifting your gaze up. Exhale, curling in. Sweep your hands towards your shoulders, softly curling into that hug. Inhale again to open. And exhale, curl in. Come back into your warrior two, reaching out through your fingertips. Reach forward with your right hand, flip your palm, reverse your warrior. Take a breath in.
And as you exhale, begin to lean towards the front of your space. Scoop your right hand down and then towards your left ribs as your left arm reaches alongside your ear. Come back into your reverse warrior, reaching your right arm up and over. Again, begin to lean forward, scoop your right hand down and then towards your left ribs, left arm reaches towards the front of your mat. One more time, finding a bit of fluidity as you move between these shapes. Elbows can stay soft. Let's meet back in a reverse warrior. Reach your right arm up and over, and with your next breath out, cartwheel your hands down to frame your right foot. Press off your left toes. Step your left foot just behind your right. Begin to bend your knees, sink your hips. Stay for a moment, feel this shape in your body. And then untangle your legs. Press your left heel behind you. Reach forward through the crown of your head. As you exhale, draw your left knee to the back of your right leg. Tuck your chin towards your chest. Inhale to open. Press your left heel behind you. Spine is long. Exhale. Draw your knee to the back of your right leg. Tuck your chin towards your chest. One more breath in. One more breath out as you curl your left knee to the back of your right leg. Pause here. Drop your toes down to the mat. So in this curtsy shape, begin to sink your hips, reach your fingertips behind you, broaden across your collarbones. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, bring your fingertips back to the mat. Left foot steps underneath your hip. Find your chair shape, weight in your heels, lift your head, lift through your heart, breathe in, exhale, folding back down. And a halfway lift, ripple your spine long, exhale, fold. Bring your hands to the mat and step your feet back, downward facing dog. Grounding into your hands and your right foot, lift your left leg up. As you exhale, draw your knee towards your left elbow. Again, slow and strong. Inhale, find a three-leg dog. Exhale, knee to nose, round your spine as you press the floor away. Inhale, three-leg dog. Step your left foot between your thumbs. Pivot your back heel down. Lead with your right fingertips, spiral yourself up and open into a warrior two. Taking a long and patient moment to settle into this shape, to roll your shoulders, relax into your elbows, your wrists and your fingertips, and then sink into your left knee. Begin to flip your palms, press your thumbs behind you, lift through the front of your heart, and with your next exhale, draw your chin towards your chest, wrap your arms around your shoulders. Two more times, moving with your breath. Each inhale is an opportunity to expand through the front of your body, and each exhale, the back of your ribs and shoulders gets a little broader. Inhale to open. Exhale, curl in, wrap your arms around your shoulders. Come back into a warrior two, reaching out for your fingertips. Reach forward with your left hand, flip your palm, and reverse your warrior. Breathe into the left side of your body. And then begin to hinge forward. Scoop your left hand down and then towards your right ribs as your right arm is long by your ear. Bring it all the way back into your reverse warrior. Left ribs can flare. Exhale. Left hand, towards your right ribs. Right arm reaching towards the front of your mat. Bring it back, reverse your warrior last time. Left hand towards your right ribs. Reach forward through the crown of your head. Right arm is long. Reverse your warrior. Big breath into the left side of your body. And then with that exhale, wind your hands down to the front of your mat. Press off your right toes. Step your foot just behind your left. Begin to bend your knees. Keep your fingertips grounded. Steady your breath.
As you inhale, untangle your legs. Press your right foot behind you. Reach forward through the crown of your head. As you exhale, draw your knee towards the back of your left leg, tucking your chin towards your chest. Inhale to uncoil. Press your right heel behind you. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, curl in. One more spacious breath in. Grounding breath out. Right knee to the back of your left leg. Drop your right toes. Bend your knees, sink your hips, and reach towards the back of your mat with your fingertips, shining the light of your heart forward. And as you exhale, drape your shoulders down, fingertips to the mat, chin towards your chest. Untangle your legs. Right foot comes underneath your hips. Lift your tummy and chest from the tops of your thighs, chair. Breathe in. As you exhale, fold forward, melt your body over your legs. And a halfway lift. Exhale, let it go. Bring your hands to the mat and step your feet back into a downward facing dog. Pedaling out through your legs, letting your hips sway left and right. And then lift your heels, tip forward towards your high plank. Exhale, bend your knees, gently arch your spine. And bring your hips back and up, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your heels, roll forward. And this time, lower your knees underneath your hips in a tabletop. Moving as intuitively as you want to for the next few rounds of breath. Maybe it's through a cat and a cow. Maybe you begin to move outside the lines, rolling through your rib cage, your head and neck. Hips can move, sway and circle. The next few moments are yours entirely. And then from here, bring your heels to one side. Sit back onto your mat, coming back into that comfortable, spacious seat that we started our practice in. Finding your sit bones, let them ground into the earth. Take a big, almost exaggerated roll of your shoulders. And then let your hands, your palms rest somewhere in your body. Drop your chin down towards your chest. We'll begin to take a handful of really slow and indulgent half neck rolls. Maybe pausing a particular spot that needs a little bit of extra love and attention. Rolling one ear towards your shoulder, coming through center and all the way to the other side. When you feel ready, come back through center, lifting through the crown of your head. Your shoulders get heavy as they slide away from your ears. Quiet moment for yourself at the end of your practice. Come back to your breath. Come back to sensation. Come back home into your body. If you would like to join me, bring your hands together in prayer at your heart center. Bowing your forehead down towards your fingertips, closing off our practice together today. Thank you so much for joining me. If you want to practice with me again, new videos will be uploaded weekly, so please do like and subscribe, and you can catch all the videos as soon as they're ready. See you soon.